A very good morning, student. Today we will go to exercise 1.2, the fourth sum. In the fourth question, if you look at the figure, we have triangle A, B, C, where angle B is equal to 60 degrees. At the same time, PQ is parallel to BC. PQ, angle P is 60 degrees. Measure of some angles in the figure are given. We need to prove that AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC. To prove anything, I told you, let's play with the figure. Angle APQ is 60 degrees. Angle ABC is equal to 60 degrees. Both the angles are equal. If I consider triangle APQ and triangle ABC, angle APQ is equal to angle ABC is equal to 60 degrees. This is given. Angle APQ is congruent to angle ABC. Therefore, segment PQ is parallel to segment BC. Corresponding angles of two parallel lines or for parallel lines. Okay. Now, if I am going to consider triangle ABC and in that PQ is parallel to BC. Therefore, AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC. What is this? We are using basic proportionality theorem. Let's go to question number 7. I'm going to construct the figure. There are two transversals, or we can say two lines, in that they have shown as BA parallel to DC parallel to FE. BA DC FE. AB parallel to CD parallel to FE. Now if these three are parallel to each other, BD upon DF will be equal to AC upon CE. Now what are we using over here? We are using the property of three parallel lines. Line AB is parallel to line CD is parallel to line FE. So, by property of three parallel lines, and their transversal, what do we have? BD upon DF is equal to AC upon CE. They have given us the measures. BD is equal to 8, DF is equal to 4, and AC is 12, CE is X. Eight upon 4 is equal to 12 upon X. Cross multiplying, 8 multiplied by X is equal to 4 multiplied by 12. X is equal to 4 into 12 upon 8. 4 ones are 4 twos are 2 ones are 2 six. Therefore, CE is equal to 6. We need to find out AE. AE is equal to AC plus CE is equal to 12 plus 6. Therefore, AE is equal to 18 and X is equal to 6. We'll go to one more sum, which is question number 10. It is an activity based question and it will help you to understand the concept of writing activity based questions. I'll construct the figure. First I'll construct with a pencil, because when I overdraw it, you will be able to understand. D, E, F is a triangle. It is intersecting at point X. We have another triangle P, Q, R. They have stated that PQ is parallel to DE. If you look at the triangle DXE, PQ parallel to DE. In the similar manner, segment QR is parallel to EF, segment QR parallel to segment EF. We have to prove that PR is segment PR is parallel to segment DF. I will first consider triangle DXE or XDE. In triangle XDE, PQ is parallel to DE. Therefore, this is given. Therefore, XP upon PD is equal to XQ upon QE. We are using basic proportionality theorem. Now, in triangle XEF, QR is parallel to EF. This is also given. Therefore, drawing or constructing the boxes is very important. We have XQ upon QE is equal to XR upon RF. XQ upon QE is equal to XR upon RF. This is my statement number 2. Basic proportionality theorem. Therefore, now if you are going to consider statement number 1 and statement number 2, XQ upon QE, and here also we have XQ upon QE. So, I can exempt that and write XP upon PD is equal to XR upon RF from 1 and 2. Therefore, if these two, look at the figure again, XP upon PD is equal to XR upon RF. Therefore, by converse of basic proportionality theorem, PR is parallel to DF. Therefore, segment PR is parallel to segment DF.